What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing Channel, your source for all your boxing needs. And this weekend we have a massive, man, I keep saying massive every week because it is massive. No, but this one specifically. This
one is different, massive.
Big names, unbelievable. It is the Riyadh fight card, February, main event, the rematch, Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol. But before
Crescendo.
oh my God,
Last
bro,
Crescendo.
that little preview,
yeah,
unbelievable. Their production, crazy.
Just make a movie, man, instead of actually, don't make the fights and then make a movie.
Yeah, exactly. Make a documentary. But before, but before all of that, here, let's cover the whole card from start to finish on the main card specifically. We have Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith. That is an incredible fight.
Right away.
Right away.
That's the first fight. Man, it's 175 card, 175 pounder. We got obviously the main event, but hell, if Bivol wins, in my opinion, there should be a third fight. Whoever the winner of this can fight Benavidez.
Yeah.
Or Morel.
Yeah.
That's a good stay busy for these guys. And obviously, you can step up for Benavidez because these are like real 175 pounders before you get the guys, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got to win, but I think that's a good setup, man. Assuming Bivol wins, because there's going to be a third fight if he does. If it's really close again, it's hard to just move on from that.
I agree. Then the next one, we got the big boys, Big Bang Zhang, who's going to bang his other opponent.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Agit Kabayel.
I got Kabayel on this one. I'm not even going to lie, man. He always, every time I go against Agit Kabayel, I'm wrong. You know, he beat Madrimov, knocked him out to the body. I expect him to do the same against Zhang, man. Zhang is dangerous the first 4 rounds, so I expect him to probably
start
lose
fading
after that, man. But you know, it's the heavyweight. It only takes one, so we shall see.
Yeah, that's true. And Zhang has, like you said, he has power from round 1 to round 4. After that, he's digging deep, mouth wide open.
He does, after they still has the power, but
yeah.
It's way like you probably can see it. You know what I mean? And that he's still dangerous. Obviously, these are heavyweights, but I expect Agit's consistent body shot will actually lessen that, you know, the round where Zhang is dangerous, and I expect him to win.
Oh, man, I hope Zhang wins, man, because that's my boy.
I want
Zhang
to win too. I want Zhang to win, but this guy is.
He's dangerous. They're both dangerous, man. And the fight after, we have Carlos Adames versus Hamzah Sheeraz for the WC middleweight title. Incredible fight. Another, just back to back.
This is another firework of a fight, man. I was expecting Hamzah to get Janibek, but I guess that's what they're setting it up. Adames is also dangerous, so I want the winner to fight Janibek, man. That's essentially it. The 160 is a little dead in the water right now, but these two guys can bring it back up. You know, we got Lara, these two, Janibek, and I think it'll be a good fight, man. It'll be a good test for both guys, especially for Hamzah, because this is a step up. So I don't know who's gonna win this fight. I just want to see it, and we'll see what happens.
I agree, man. It's so hard to really give a prediction until this fight day, you know, obviously, duh, but but it's such a 50-50 fight, man. But speaking of 50-50 fight, the next one, I truly believe is another 50-50 fight. These two are literally knockout artists, tough as nails, these two. Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Israil Madrimov.
This is tough.
Man, I don't know if anyone's going to go to sleep. Someone definitely is going to get hurt. But it's so hard because these guys, like I said, they're both tough. Both punchers. Both come forward. Who do you give the upper hand to?
I give the upper hand a little bit to Vergil. He's younger. He's obviously, in my opinion, more powerful than Israil. He's more explosive. The only thing he got to watch for is Israil is deceptively slick, fast, and also powerful. We saw that against Crawford. He was hitting Crawford with straights. He just wasn't punching much. But I expect him to adjust now because he's got a guy that's bigger than Crawford that's actually gonna there to knock you out.
Yeah.
But I expect a skillful barn burner fight. You know, I expect Vergil to be Vergil, throw power shots, powerful jabs, movement. I expect what's his name, Madrimov, to do his thing still, and be also slick, use a lot of feints.
Has to.
And surprise, because that's how he's gonna. In my opinion, that's how he's gonna win. He has to surprise Vergil, at a time where Vergil's not expecting him to punch. He's got to punch during that time, right, or in between.
Yeah.
I think he's capable of doing that, but also on the other hand, Vergil obviously is capable of getting anyone out, and that's including him.
Do you think this fight's going to be a technical fight, or do you think it's just going to be an all-out war near the later rounds?
I expect it to be technical. It's not a Bohachuk fight. So they're two different fighters. If it's a Bohachuk, we'll get the same result or the same fight. But Madrimov is a little different.
Yes.
I think he boxes more than Bohachuk. Bohachuk just loves to fight, man. But like I said, these guys are, they have one of the best fundamentals in the game.
Yeah.
So I expect them to use that and not take a lot of. Try not to take a lot of damages from Vergil, because he's dangerous, man. So if I were to give it a little bit of edge, then were to bet, I'm gonna give a slight edge to Vergil. Now I don't know if Vergil will knock him out.
Same.
Same. Maybe knock him down, but I got Vergil by decision.
Yeah, I have to agree with your prediction there, man. Now the main event.
It can't get bigger than this.
Ooh, anticipated.
This is hard, man. This is so hard.
It's 50-50. Again, it still is 50-50. Mr. Beterbiev versus Mr. Bivol.
This is the rematch.
The rematch, but
highly anticipated.
It's so hard because the first fight, they both had their moments. It could have been a draw. Obviously, the judges gave the advantage to Beterbiev. What adjustments are they going to make now that they know each other?
It's crazy. 'Cause when we did the post-fight breakdown, I said it I scored it as a draw. So I also said that it might take a fight, 2 fights, maybe even 3 fights to determine who the actual better guy is. Because that fight, obviously Beterbiev won, but that doesn't mean Beterbiev was the better fighter.
No.
He won the fight, doesn't mean he's the better fighter. And that's what we want to figure out. Who is the real better fighter? Is it Beterbiev or Bivol? A lot of people, it's 50-50, talking to a lot of people, they thought Bivol won.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the building thought Bivol won.
Yeah.
But also a lot of people thought it was the right call that Beterbiev won.
Yeah.
So the second fight, I don't know, man. What adjustments do they need to make? It's pretty obvious for Beterbiev. You start round 1 like it's round 13.
Yeah.
Off
the gate.
You can't get Bivol. You can't get him on his rhythm. You got to just attack him because his power by now.
Yeah.
You just got to put the pressure right away. Although he did that, but you got to put more pressure, making Bivol uncomfortable right away. From the bat, like right round 1 to if it lasts to round 12.
Yeah.
Bivol, I'm gonna say it's hard to say, but he needs to counter more and he needs to punch more, which is so hard to say because you're going against the guy, arguably the most powerful guy in this division. Division. But he needs to do that to actually secure the win. Did he do enough? In my opinion, he did enough for a draw last fight.
Yeah.
That's why he just needs to do a little bit more. I'm not asking for more. A little bit more so he can get that one extra
slight
round
edge,
for him to win. Exactly. Or if you want to do more, then you get more. But it's going to be tough for both guys. But I think this time around, although it was already tough for Bivol, unfortunately, it'll be even tougher for Bivol to secure a win.
Big, man. Dude, and this is what I think, in my opinion, because obviously in the first fight, they were both swinging, right? But what I think Bivol needs to do if he really wants to get this win is just take more risks.
Yes, exactly.
with more power. Sure, punch a little bit more, but take the risks and try to put Beterbiev out.
Yeah.
That's ultimately what he needs to do. If I was in his camp, well, I don't want to be in his camp because this is such a high stakes fight. Yeah. But just take more risks, try to actually put him out, prove to the world why you're the better fighter.
I agree. I agree.
That's all I can really say. Beterbiev, you hit it right on. Start early.
Right away. Just be you earlier.
Yeah. Don't wait. Just go.
The adjustments that both guys needs to make, in our opinion, for them to win, Beterbiev has it easier.
Yeah. True.
Now, obviously, if he starts early and Bivol is able to capitalize that, then now he's in the long run. But I think he's powerful enough to be able to pressure earlier and win the fight.
Yeah.
But they're both so highly skilled that I can see, Beterbiev pressuring, but Bivol adjusting and actually taking more risks and being more successful. Beterbiev adjusting to see they're so good. They're neck and neck. We might not know who still the better guy is. Like if Bivol wins a close fight, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Now we need a third fight.
Yeah.
Now if Beterbiev knocks him out, then that's totally different. Or vice versa, right? Mm-hmm. It's hard, but prediction time, man. What I feel, I'll start. What I think will happen is that pressure will get to Bivol right away. That pressure will build up and actually make Beterbiev the clear winner at the end. Because I expect Beterbiev to pressure from round 1 to round 12, the last round 12. I expect Beterbiev to win another close, but this time more decisive win against Bivol, maybe with even a knockdown. Maybe. That's Beterbiev we're talking about. Doesn't matter how strong you are, how good your chin is. If Beterbiev's pressure is getting to you, and in my opinion, it will.
Yeah.
I expect at least a knockdown, knockout. Maybe a knockdown. Knockout is, it's never out of the question.
No,
but
never.
A clearer Beterbiev win at this time. I hate to say it because I love Bivol.
Oh, same.
I would love to be wrong. I would really love to. I love to be wrong about that prediction. That's just how I see it.
No, I agree with you there, man. And like you said, it's just this. Beterbiev just has the most smallest adjustments he needs to make to really win this fight.
Exactly.
So I do have to give it to Beterbiev, but who knows? Who knows what Bivol will really bring this fight?
Us wrong. That's
because we just. I know he really wants it bad, right? But in the little face-off, little conversations they had, bro, they're both just all business.
Robots.
They're all just
no
business.
Emotions, no nothing.
Yeah, they're just here to fight. That's all they want to do.
That's what makes them great, man. They don't fight. Like what's his name? Benavidez and Morel. The press conference leading up to the fight, they were all emotions. They're all
it's huge.
Screw you. You know what I mean? Like they're all just swearing at each other, and then you saw at the fight they just hated each other.
Yeah.
These guys, they're just
all business.
All business. No emotions. Whatever. There's a game plan. I'm gonna follow it.
That's it.
And both of them have been so successful at it. I wouldn't count that loss, Bivol's loss, as a loss. But like I said, we'll see about this fight. And I expect it to be a robotic fight again, although exciting.
Yeah.
But no emotion.
Literally, it's a if you want to look at chess, it's gonna be a chess match. That's what it is.
Face. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. No emotions, just all skill, all strategy, man.
Yeah.
But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Beterbiev is going to just have a complete shutout? Is going to be a close fight? Do you think is Shakur gonna go on an all-out brawl this fight to prove everybody wrong? I hope so. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Sets us up for the main event, man.
Right? Exactly. And then is Madrimov gonna pull up a big upset? There's been a lot of upsets in the past. Who knows? This might be another one. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, we are the opposite of in.